When you come to faith in Jesus, things change. I mean, not everything changes, right? The way you see God, your family, your work, your pets, even if you have cats, right? Everything changes. You've started to grow in your faith. You've begun to pray, to study Scripture. Things are happening to you spiritually. Well, what's next? This is a great question to be asking because, you see, we, that is you, have a spiritual enemy who wants to tear you away from your faith. One who wants you to become bored and frustrated, so you will begin to drift away from God and your faith. We all know people who've done this. How do you avoid the drift? Scripture teaches that life is made up of two ways of traveling. The way of salvation, which is a narrow way, and then there's a wide road, a wide way that leads to destruction. And the road is filled with people, right? So what are some narrow way things that you can do to make sure you keep growing, that you don't become stagnant in your faith and you don't go down the wide way? 4 things. First, find a group to belong to. A group of Christians who do life together, who you pray together, study Scripture together. A group of Christians who become like family. When I say belong, I mean make them yours and make yourself theirs. Belong. We call these groups small groups, and we're building a small group culture in our church. Find one and belong to it. Second, invest. Invest in your church. That is exercise your gifts, your gift of generosity. In this way, you lead your heart with your financial generosity because you will care about what you invest in. But it's about more than money. The 4th thing is to serve. That's invest yourself. I know we spoke about this before in one of the other videos, but it's important. Scripture teaches that the greatest are those who serve. Serve in the church. Serve as the church. In children's ministry and administration, in music, in teaching, technology. Be a greeter. These are all important roles needing people just like you. And 4th, what to do next is share your faith. You know there are people around you who aren't followers of Jesus. There's kids and coworkers, family members, neighbors, workout partners. The great news is that God has you in relationship with them for a purpose. He wants to meet them just like He met you. Share your faith story. Tell others what God has done for you. For a Christian, these 4 things become everyday practices. You can start your day when you pray, Lord, I want to serve you today. Show me people. Show me ways. And then look for the places to get involved in what God is doing around you. The good news is, Jesus has transformed you. You are now a child of God. Your life now belongs to Him. You will never be the same. Your faith is growing. You are becoming a fully devoted follower of Christ. And we couldn't be more excited to see what God is going to do in and through you. God bless you. Live for Jesus. All for Jesus.